everyone. Welcome back to my kitchen. Aloha from Hawaii. My name is Kelly Sifke, and I am going to make a wonderful cafe au lait pork tenderloin. And we're going to start today. Paula, I didn't get picked for the last one, but today we're bringing out the big guns. That's right, ladies. This pork tenderloin with our Philadelphia cream cheese is going to be quick and easy and oh so wonderful. A little story about what I do here in Kona. I am a coffee grower, and I love to think of ways to cook with the coffee. One of the things I do is I make a coffee rub, and I will tell you how this is done in a few minutes, but what we're going to do is the cafe would be the coffee on the pork tenderloin. The au lait will be our cream cheese. Cafe au lait is French for coffee with milk. We're going to start by slicing very thin into very thin strips, just a nice medium-sized yellow onion. I've already sliced it and started in the pan to make a caramelized onion. To that, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of dried cranberries, and those will be great because there's a lot of sugar in it, and we'll be able to reconstitute it between the butter and the olive oil that's in this pan, which is 2 tablespoons butter and 2 tablespoons olive oil. So we're just going to work this until the onions are caramelized and the cranberries are looking like they're plumping up because of the moisture they're getting from the caramelized onion. Now in this recipe, we're going to take the onion, the caramelized cranberries, and we're going to add an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. And we're going to mix this together until it softens. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stuff our pork tenderloins. So let's just work this until it's all incorporated. And again, it's so easy, it's so simple, and I think you'll really enjoy it. And the coffee flavoring on the outside gives it such a unique taste. This recipe, I came up with this, about a year ago. And it's been a real fun one. Guests have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. And when you see how quick and easy it is, you will enjoy it too. And for all you coffee lovers out there, okay, looks like we're pretty well incorporated. Now what we're going to do is we have 2 pounds of pork tenderloin that I have gone ahead and made an opening. And we're going to take our creamy onion and cranberry mixture. We're going to just kind of lay it in there for right now. We're not quite done yet. We're just going to put it right in. We're going to take our other. This was a nice 2-pound pack that I picked up at the grocery store, and nothing to it. We're just going to stuff the cream cheese in there, and this thing's going to bake with the coffee rub on it, and you guys are going to just love doing this recipe. Okay, now this is all being done pretty much in real time, and as you can tell, it's pretty easy. So we've taken care of stuffing the pork loin, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take some toothpicks and we're going to close up this pork tenderloin. Let's just move that out of the way. And when we close it up, we just lightly close it. It's not a big deal because we're going to put the coffee rub, and we're just putting our little toothpicks in like that. And we're going to, this is going to be stuffed, and then we're going to put our coffee rub on it. And I'm excited for you all to try the coffee rub because it really is, it really is different. It's got a flavor that'll really surprise you. And of course, if you put cream cheese with anything, you'll have a winning dish. Like I say, Paula, I brought out the big guns for you. This is it, all the way from Hawaii. Nice Kona coffee. And there's so many, I have so many coffee recipes. I didn't know which one to share with you all, but this one I think is this one's the best. Okay, so we have our pork all buttoned up. Now, what I've done is I gave the recipe for the coffee rub, and what I've done now is put it in a little bowl. We're just going to take it and we're just going to rub these pork tenderloins like so, and again, just rub it in, and then we're going to get that ready for the oven. Oh, and these things are so good. Actually, one of my other recipes, I won first prize in our Kona Coffee Cook-Off, and that was fun. And I'm hoping I can bring a little Kona to you guys in Savannah. Okay, so we're all set, and the pork rub is on there. Now, what I like to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of chicken broth just because I like the moisture. Alrighty, and then we're going to bake this in the oven. This will only take about 30 minutes to bake, and then when it comes out, we'll slice it up and you'll have beautiful pork tenderloin with cream cheese filling. All right. Hi, we're back. We're going to take our pork tenderloin out of the oven. And boy, does it look and smell fabulous. What you might consider doing, which I normally do, is I let the pork rest for approximately 10-15 minutes, and then we go ahead and slice. And you want to be careful not to cook your pork, overcook it, it gets dry. The other white meat likes to come in at about 140 degrees on your meat thermometer. And then when you let it sit, it still does keep cooking. So these look beautiful. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and slice and plate, and we're going to taste these guys. And these are gorgeous. All right. Just put this right up here. And I like to serve this with summer squash, butternut squash, which I've chosen butternut squash today. And we're going to use our little medallions of pork. We'll just slice one more right here so you can really get a good look. All right. There we have cafe au lait pork tenderloin served with some broccoli rabe and a creamy butternut squash. And let's just take a little taste of this. The cream cheese and the cranberries really just kind of give it that warm feeling. Let's see how we do. You can taste the coffee, the cream cheese. Oh, with the pork, it's absolutely excellent. Anyway, I suggest that you guys try this for just a Sunday dinner company coming over. It's easy, it's quick, and I hope you enjoy cafe au lait pork tenderloin with caramelized onions, Philly style. Again, Paula brought out the big guns. Hope to hear from you soon. Aloha and goodbye, and have a good evening.